Hey, welcome YouTube to Law Lego. Today I've got something a little different show. Um, so some people have been asking how Mills road plates work, especially with the new road plates. I know there's a ton of videos out there, but I wanted to just show a little bit of what I've done, and kind of talk about how I went about it. I know some of you have seen some brick streams where I've been working on my roads in my city, which currently are still, again, sitting in a Starlight box until I can get everything back into place. But right now, I do have a road plate out, and this is actually one of my side streets, one of my one ways. So I want to show just a little bit of what I did here. So first off, it's MILS. My entire city is based on MILS. For me, I need the stability. Because of the table I'm using, I'm actually I'm actually overhanging buildings and road pieces off the table itself. So I need to have the stability of MILS. If not, it would not work. There would be too much chance of a flex just using a standard base plate, and yeah, I've already got enough trouble of keeping stuff built. But anyways, again, this is just following a standard MILS plate construction. So I've got a base plate here, and then a brick. I've got a full brick here, and then tile on top of, not tile, plate on top of that. Why did I do that way? Because again, that's about the same height. This is the same height once tiled as it sits next to my buildings. Now, this is where I differ on a lot of other builders on some of the MILS roads. I do have a curb, but it's not necessarily the nice, hey, I've gotten all my nice flat brick here, and rounded brick, and making nice rounded curves and all that. Mine do have kind of that stepped look, which I like. So for me, I like it. It suits me well. But I do have it recessed, because again, if you look at most roads, they're not flush with the sidewalk. There is a bit of a curb. Whether you're in a rural area or not, there is still that transition from the roadway to that little side area. So again, this is one of my 16 by 16 road, 16 by 32 roads, and this is using a 16 by 32 base plate. Other parts of my roadway are cut base plate, so they are 24 wide. So this is where, to get this kind of recessing, I'll pop the road plate off, but it's only sitting on 2 plate. So you can see here that with the 2 plate, that changes the height, obviously, so you're not up a full brick, right? Because here's the 2 plate. That orange is the full brick behind it. So then when you actually seat the new style road plate on here, it just clicks, and you're good to go, and you've got that nice curb height. So now your minifigures can still tell whether or not, hey, can I get, like, they need to know that, hey, yes, you're stepping off a curb. One thing that I did build into my city, and this is one thing I've wanted, was to be my city to be as accessible as possible. So I actually put where any of the transitions are from like a crosswalk perspective, I put these little curved pieces in that have been different colors. So this one is sand green, obviously. Because of what I had at the time, I used just white. That's probably going to change yet again. If I can get yellows, I'll change that all over to yellow. Because again, it shows that differentiation of, hey, I'm transitioning from a curb onto a road surface, and this is where a wheelchair could go, somebody pushing a baby carriage, anything with wheels, to make sure that you've got a smooth transition going from the curb space on the road and across the road as safely as possible. But yeah, that's my version of Mills road plates using the newer style of roads. Uh, Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.